So it's
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
that's
believe
right,
you would
yeah.
really
You
did
think
that.
we
Yeah,
got
he told the guy,
Doritos
no, it's
here?
like
Wow.
spin and sit, spin. It's like,
Diet
what the-
Coke, for
Yeah,
God's
yeah,
sakes.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
starving.
Nuts.
Body for 40.
Okay. Will the meeting of the anti-war protest executive planning committee please come to order? As you know, there's been conflict and some speculation and even some unintended humor over the protesters playing the roles of the victims, in part due to the unrealistic Jackson Pollock style blood spattering on the sheets. Now, motorists have been seen coming up to the stoplight and actually laughing. Obviously, that was not the effect we intended. And Ned, a passerby told me that you have been seen snoring rather loudly. Dead people don't snore.
oh, come on, man. What do you expect? We were taking 4-hour shifts, and I just get tired just lying there, lying around.
Okay, next subject.
Wait a minute. I take personal offense at what you said about my blood splattering. I went to the Transylvanian Blood Splattering Institute last summer where I learned special techniques at a special seminar on the ghost walk. And I even earned a certificate. So I think I know what I am talking about.
This is ridiculous! I want to bring up the fact that we have not been taking turns playing dead bodies. Not only do I think I could obviously do a better job because I did play Hamlet in a Petfield theater somewhere, but anyways, I also get a little tired marching back and forth all the time, not chanting and this and that, back and forth. It's ridiculous! It'd be a nice break to just lay down for a second. Besides, I don't snore. Ask her.
That's true. He does not
I don't know. I take offense to that. And furthermore, it was my idea in the first place to even have the dramatic effect of the bodies.
But if people are laughing, it's obviously not working.
Are you referring to my blood splattering yet again?
Maybe I am.
Oh, let's get him, Ed!
That's better. Now they'll probably do a better job playing dead bodies.
Yeah, and the blood splattering? Perfect.
Yes.
Freddie? Freddie, is that you?
Yes, it is.
You look terrific. What'd you do? Get a new hairstyle? Lose weight? What?
No, I got that laser eye surgery.
Laser eyes? You should do that.
Did it hurt?
No, not at all.
Was it expensive?
No, I went to this discount doctor. His office was called Laser Eyes Us. It was really, really cheap.
You gotta do that.
I don't know.
What are you, chicken or something? You said it was cheap. What do you want?
Can you drive at night?
Not anymore. I lost my
Oh,
license.
wait a minute. It's right here on the ground. There you go.
Oh, thanks. I couldn't see it there.
Just look terrific.
Terrific. Great. Look, he doesn't look great. He doesn't look at all.
You're just jealous.
Well, why are you wearing glasses?
Well, it didn't really correct my vision 100%.
Well, what percent did it correct it?
12 and a half.
Oh, that's my favorite station.
That's a low percentage.
Why, you want to make something out of it?
Oh.
They should have given you laser bicep surgery.
Well, I got that done too. They threw that in because I called in the 12 minutes directly following the commercial.
You're like the bionic man.
He can't see. He can't fight. All he can do is waste money.
Oh, my kind of man.
Oh,
Lois, it's so good to see you.
Meredith, what have they done to you in here? I've never seen you in olive drab before.
Well, it's not exactly technically called olive drab. It's called nightshade, kumquat, nightfall. But, you know, I remember when I graduated pedicure school, it was a very popular color on toes until something similar called kumquat sunshine took over and just blew it out of the water. Yeah. Oh, by the way, how are things at the shop?
Oh, just terrible. Ever since all the news of your arrest and your conviction hit the press, I've been flooded with walk-ins.
Flooded with walk-ins? What's wrong with that? That sounds great. It's business.
No, they all want pedicures for their dogs. And their dogs are dressed better than me. And to top it off, all of the dogs' owners seem to be men in dresses, just like that health inspector that arrested you.
You know, maybe we could get a pedicure license to do dogs.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
Meredith. No, their toes. They're so tiny, those little toes.
Remember what we talked about? They got 20 toes, so that means we can charge them twice as much.
Well, maybe.
Oh, did you bring me anything?
Oh, yes, I did, right here.
Oh! Oh! What are you doing with the gun? Put that away!
Did somebody say a gun? What's going on over here?
Oh, we said pun. We said a pun.
Pun, yeah, pun.
Puns, huh?
Yeah.
I love puns. Let's hear it.
No, you would be interested in this. We're constantly talking about toes and toenails and things like that.
Oh, everybody loves toes. What are you, crazy? They just silly over toes.
Oh.
Let me hear it.
Well, let's see. A dog walks into a pedicure salon and
And then he says, "Oh, my dogs are barking."
That's not a pun.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's a slang. Slang for dogs.
No.
Dog slang.
what the heck's a pun then?
I'll tell you. You look in the dictionary. Pun is described as a humorous use of a word to suggest another word sounding the same.
Yeah, but dogs are slang for feet.
Oh, no, I don't think they
All
are.
right, Mr. Smarty Pant Guard. Why don't you tell us a pun?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be glad to. Lady owns a pedicure shop, keeps good records, knows what her clients like for favorite toenail polish. When they walk into the door, what's she do? She knows exactly what they want because she's got them in a nail file.
You gotta admit that was pretty good. That really was a pun.
It's a pun. All right, listen here.
Good.
Take the gun. Go ahead. Take it.
Oh, thanks.
You know, what I really need is a file.
A file? Why do you need a
Are
file?
you kidding me? There's people in here who haven't had a pedicure in months. It's kind of a disgusting job, but somebody's got to do it. Ew! Yeah, and while you're at it, I could use some polish and, some cuticle things and, I don't know, just things like that, files and
Oh,
make a killing and then,
but Meredith, how would I get those things in here?
in your orifices.
My orifices?
All
Ew!
right, you can create earrings out of the files, and then you could carry the polish in your mouth.
But those sniffing dogs at the gate, they might smell the nail polish.
Ooh, more customers.
Oh, you mean when you get the dog pedicure license?
Yes, exactly. What?
You get the stuff.
All right, she's working on it. She's working on it, okay? She'll bring it in next time.
You better bring it in. I want that stuff. Or
What?
my toes are going to be your problem.
Ew!
Ew! Well, you shouldn't worry so much about your toes. Have you looked in a mirror lately? Oh.
Dolores? Hush, I gotta live here. Shh. Anyway, you get scooting and get the stuff I need. And I need you to sit down, Sylvia, because I stole a chicken bone from dinner and I'm going to file your toes with it.
Oh, right ahead.
All right. I never expected a proposal from Tony Lasagna. Joey or Sammy maybe, but Tony? Well, he's kind of a sweet guy. I mean, he's always covered with that powdered sugar and all. His face in his shirt. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've ever seen him when he wasn't eating. Boy, though, if I married him, I could get that Mama Lasagna contract back. Wow, I'd be on Easy Street. I could get that contract back from my boss and that wrestling cleaning lady of his. Oh, that would be great. I could spend my summers hanging out at the cottage. Yeah.
Susan Underberg?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. I was just lost in thought now. Everything is so sudden.
Just think if you marry our little Tony. You wouldn't even have to quit your job at the Costa Quick supermarket chain. And you can come home and make a nice 7-course dinner for Tony every night, twice on Sunday. And you can invite my boys, Joey and Sammy, over for dinner every night. They're nice boys, yeah. And then after dinner, you can clean at the house. And then you can drive to the cottage and you can clean that too. And of course, you could have 6 or 7 little lasagnas. And these boys are making me wait too long to be a grandma.
Wait a minute. I was thinking more of the lines of hiring a cleaning lady, quitting my job, hanging out at the cottage. And as far as 6 or 7 lasagnas, do you really think Tony's breeding stock?
Quitting your job, Susan Underberg, how would we pay the taxes that we owe on the cottage?
Susan Underberger, you got to keep your job, eh?
Mama, you know about the taxability, eh?
How many times do I have to tell you, Sammy? Mamas know everything.
What if I get back the contract?
Hey, if you get back the Mama Lasagna contract, then Tony doesn't need to marry you, eh?
Yeah, but I'm hungry. I have to have something.
All right, here's the if I get back the contract, I'm going to get half the profits, and I get my choice.
I want the choice, eh?
Tony, Sammy, or Joey, or I get the cottage. It's my final offer. What do you say?
I can live with that as long as I get to spend my summers at the cottage.
All right, let's get to work.
See, one daughter is worth 3 of you goofs.
Mama, shut up!
Hello, people out there. As CEO of Bum Oil Manufacturing, we're pleased as punch to present the public with various products used to clean their wood furniture.
As president of Bum Oil, I can't agree more about the success of Bum Oil and Bum Oil with beard musk.
Speaking as manager of Bum Oil Manufacturing, we do have to admit, fellas, that overall Bum Oil has taken a major hit, along with several other companies on the stock exchange.
But no need to fret, because we're about to introduce an old-time favorite. One that not only works on furniture, but also could be a potential health cure for millions.
I can't keep this secret in the bag any longer. It's the return of snake oil.
Couldn't you keep your mouth shut for a few minutes? We're going to surprise everybody by taking out the sign. Oh.
Oh, don't worry, Susan. We now have exclusive rights to snake oil, the snake oil brand name, and the gentleman over there is going to help us sell our brand new product.
You mean brand old product.
Oh, yes.
Tell them about snake oil, Johnny.
Step right up and try the latest snake oil product ever produced. It'll clean your furniture, it'll clean your car, it'll clean your colon, it'll make you a star. None other than the snake oil product, latest and greatest, produced from the makers of Bum Oil. Put it in your coffee, put it in your tea, use it on your pets, It'll kill bees. Hey, here comes a customer that looks like she wants to try a sample right now. Hello.
Oh, I'm so glad that snake oil is back. I heard that my great-great-grandmother used to use it to cure liver spots and goiter.
Oh, what other ailments or household cleaning projects do you want to do?
Well, I was wondering if I could use it on the leather of my husband's lazy boy chair. I was also wondering if I could use it on my husband to get him out of his lazy boy chair. You know something? I heard that snake oil is filled with stimulating vitamin Q
Yeah?
to work on procrastination and get rid of laziness.
Oh, that's right. I'll tell you, it will do a lot of those things. It won't, however, take your kids to soccer practice or wait in line at the bank. Hey, why don't you try a sample?
Well, don't mind if I do. Hey, does it have any side effects?
Well, it'll give you spasms and seizures and clots.
Oh, my.
And anxiety from spasms and seizures and clots. Or, I'll tell you what, little temporary blindness sometimes, and loss of taste may occur. Oh, don't use it with an iPod because it'll give you uncontrollable dancing. And in rare, very rare circumstances, snake tongue may form in your mouth.
Hey, this stuff's just a prop, ain't it? I mean, I'm just acting here.
Fred, it's not. We don't want to lie to the public.
Say now, what you got cooking there, Clem?
Well, believe it or not, we got our name on a pork sausage product that's gonna make you proud. Cletus and Clem's pork sausage.
Them pork sausages are delicious. And I'll tell you, me seeing my name on that there box of pork sausages, well, that causes more excitement for me than riding on a roller coaster without a seatbelt.
Won't you know it? I tell you, I love this pork sausage. I like to eat pork sausage for breakfast, pork sausage for lunch, pork sausage for dinner, pork sausage for snacks, pork sausage at midnight, pork sausage in the
Now,
morning.
come on, Clem, you don't have to go all Forrest Gump on me and eat them pork sausages all day long.
Ugh.
But why don't you try one of them there sausages with some syrup?
You mean maple syrup? That would be a good idea.
Heck no, chocolate.
Chocolate
Like we always
syrup?
do.
Oh, yeah, like a chocolate cannoli. Oh, yeah.
And I'll tell you something too, Clem, you know, I just know that me having my name on that there box of pork sausage is going to finally get me the love and attention of that D-luscious Maribel Lou. I'm sure that'll turn her head real quick and make her want me to have, or make her want to have me as her man,
Oh,
I
yeah.
should say.
You're right, Cletus. You're preaching to the choir.
Yes, them pork sausages sure are good, and that box has a lot of pork sausages in it, doesn't it, Clem?
Well, it's loaded with pork sausages. Enough to feed the whole family here.
Yeah. You know, we were going to be as famous as some of them there brand names, you know.
Oh, yeah. Just like they're going to be in a freezer case next to Bob Evans and Roy Rogers and Krusty the Clown and whoever else makes pork sausage.
Hey, you goofballs! What's all this fuss about pork sausage? Yeah! I tell you what, I eat the hamburger. I eat a hot dog. I might even consider a slice of bacon. But no pork sausage is gonna cross my lips ever, ever, ever.
Now, come on, Maribel Lou. I seen them lips of yours, and I can't see why you don't want to put no pork sausage past them. I mean, that ain't no big deal.
I'm not impressed with your name food products, your pork sausage. You just try to lure me into a date with you because you think I'm gonna like your name on a box of stupid pork sausage. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with you and your inventions. No slack for you because you got all your inventions. And that doesn't impress me. You got all your name food products. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed by your house of chairs either. That's right, not impressed with that.
No, not at all?
Not at all.
Oh, I'll tell you. Well, cut me some slack, woman, you know, because I hope you hooks up with some smart Alex City Slicker and moves on out of these pods.
Moves on out of these pods. I think something's gonna be moving, but it ain't gonna be out of these pods. It's gonna be out
out of your parts. You don't know what Clem's putting in this pork sausage. I tell you that. You don't know.
Oh, wait, I gotta speak up a little bit here, Mary Bell Lou. This pork sausage comes from the finest dumpsters around the county. You can't get any better meat than this stuff, this pork sausage right here. I don't know what you think about my pork sausage, but...
I'll tell you what I think about you and your pork sausage. You need to get a new name for that stupid stuff and call it something like the graveyard, or maybe the restraining order, because that's what you're going to need to get me to eat that stupid pork sausage. I'm out of here.
Well, Cletus, I think we're going to have to do something about that.
Don't worry, Clem. I'm sure that I'm going to eventually win the love and affection of that there Mary Bell Lou come heck or high water.
Well, there's only one pork sausage left. What should we do with it?
Well, I say give it to me because I want to eat it.
Wait, I gotta have one more. Wait,
Let's put some syrup on it first. Give me the sausage. Give me the sausage.
Welcome to our very first talk show.
Thank you, Nancy. In case if you were living in a cave or born, sometime after 1992, me and Nancy were in a little old rock band in the 70s called Heart.
Yes, we are the Wilson sisters, and that is not the Wilson sisters that came from Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys.
Oh, yeah, I don't think they had too many Wilsons. We're the only ones here.
And you know what's going to happen if you don't run out and buy our records?
I could tell you right now, I'll go crazy on you! Crazy on you! That's what'll happen, Nancy.
Well, let's bring out... Oh, wait. You better take it easy for the rest of the show,
Okay,
Ann. I don't
I'm
want you
gonna
to
save up my
pop out
energy.
any of your stomach staples.
Oh, yes, I already wrecked my dress before.
But let's bring out our first guest right now.
He's the Dreamboat Annie of Channel 12 and a half News, Johnny Beano.
Are you two desperate for guests? Do you realize the time of day it is? It's late.
Well, actually, Johnny Beano, we heard that you used to sing a couple folk songs back in your college days.
How about a little Puff the Magic Dragon? Something simple like that would be fine.
I'll tell you what, you two have been and still are puffing the magic dragon. I'm out of here. My wife's gonna kill me for being out this late.
Well, maybe we should have taped the show a little earlier.
Jeez, look out for that moat that's outside the studio. It's filled with...
Okay, well, anyway, here comes our next guest.
I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, Groucho Marx.
Groucho Marx Jr.
Yeah, that's right. Groucho Marx Jr.
I'm supposed to sit here.
Yeah.
What's that, a souvenir of your late father?
No, actually, all my father's souvenirs are buried with him.
Oh, it's a shame.
Well, we heard that you had a Hollywood-style feud going on with Peter Lorre Jr. over some kind of movie role. Is that true?
You had to bring that up. Yes, it was for the starring role in the full-length feature of Count Wiener Schnitzel's Castle. We couldn't actually find a Count hamburger, so we had to go with Count Wiener Schnitzel.
Did you actually lose out to Peter Lorre Jr.?
No, actually, we both lost.
To who?
To Count Wiener Schnitzel himself. It ended up as a boring drama instead of a dramedy. Just not enough blood.
Well,
geez.
I guess it's time for our last guest.
We have to have one more person come in. Sorry, Groucho, it's time for you to leave.
Yeah, big Hollywood star. Not! Well, at least you are a legacy.
Oh, thank you very much. And I can see your legacies there also. Very nice legacy.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Get out of
such a
here.
sexy
Get out of here.
maniac.
Get out.
Stop by the dressing room later on and I'll have sex with both of you.
Okay, here
Throw him
comes
in with
our
your
last
Barracuda.
guest, and...
She's coming straight
Not for you!
Judge Trudy Moody.
Hey, what did you two crawl out of a cave or something? You never use both of my names in the same sentence.
Now, who are you at 3 a.m. in the morning? Are you Judge Moody or are you Judge Trudy?
You want to know something? When I was your ages, I sang better than Janis Joplin, Ringo Starr,
Yeah, if it was a
and
girl.
Kara King, all rolled up into one until a bee flew down my throat and stung me, and then I had to sue all the honey companies for letting their bees out of the hive.
Yeah,
I
you know
heard that happened
what?
to Stevie Nicks too.
But you missed all those plane crashes, the drug abuses, and worse yet, those records that failed to make the charts that we had to suffer as rock stars.
Oh yeah, you tell her, Nancy.
What are you, a baby or something? Are you starting to cry? Wah! Aw,
Hey,
poor
leave
thing.
Chubby Ann alone. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me?
I'll show you a legend. Yeah,
You're stealing my thunder. Well, next week we'll be featuring bands from the 1980s. Oh, you go tell her up, Nancy. Oh, good night, everybody. This is our first show.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week. Dog and butterfly!